what you want to do, so immediately you can see me start cueing the trick shot, right? I see where the ball is going, and I know that I have to, flick my thumbstick to the right. So as it's going, about right, okay, so right here is when Bowser's racket comes back out, and this is the point where you have to kind of time it. So most people think that to trick shot block a special shot, you just need to, you know, aim the trick shot towards the ball and it'll block it automatically for you. That is actually not the case. If that was the case, a lot more people would be doing this. But the way you actually have to do it is when the ball is just about to hit your racket, you want to hit an input, like the shot input. So either it could be A, B, Y, X, doesn't matter, because you're still going for a trick shot, so all the shots will be returned the same. So on the side, it'll usually be a slice. I think they're all slices from the side. So it doesn't matter what button you press, you just have to time it just before the ball hits your racket. Now, this seems very, very impossible, but once you get the timing down for your character, it can become very, very muscle memory. Like, it doesn't take a lot of thought process after you get it. And once you consecutively get it over and over again, you can absolutely use this to your advantage and keep like people getting off guard. You can keep saying like, oh, I'm not gonna let you get that special shot. This is gonna keep me in the game, whatever you want to use it. So I'm gonna kind of show you. So you notice that, so look how much meter I got back right there too. It's a huge amount. Like, it actually can save you from like losing the game if you can time this. Let me back it up again. So I hit the ball right about here. This is where you want to hit the ball, because you could see that the ball is right next to it. Like, it's right next to it. It has to be that frame. Now, this is going to take a lot of trial and error. Don't get me wrong. You're going to lose a lot of rackets over this, but you want to do this. I should also mention as well that for each character, it is a little different. You can't just do it from one character and initially, sorry, not initially, I just combined two words, and immediately transfer it over to another character, because both of the, like, two separate characters have two separate animations. There are some characters that have it easier than others, but like there are some very difficult ones. I can name a couple. Like Peach has a very difficult one. You have to get that timing down very accurately. Diddy has another really hard one. Bowser's is like in the middle, I would say. It just depends on how bad the animation is and how slow it is. The other thing to consider as well is that you want to see how far the ball is away from you, because if the ball is, let me back it up just a little bit so I can kind of explain this a little bit better. When they fire the ball, so the ball is going to be like over here when the ball's done, right? That's a pretty good distance for the full trick shot to go out. But there are times where the ball will come right there, like right next to Bowser. And that's when you have to be very, very careful. Well, I mean, it may not be that close, but you have to be very, very careful timing, because it will be a different time, because Bowser's animation doesn't have to be that long. So I'm just going to replay it one more time so you guys can see it. But perfect, hit the ball back, you get the block. It also is important to mention, once you get the trick shot block, you need to basically like recover back to the court. You will not be standing in the same spot at the moment. I believe in the next patch coming up, patch 2.0, it won't be as bad. But you'll see that after I block the ball right, I will put the speed up. I still have to use a bunch of meter to get back, because I'm still super far away. But it is important to know this tactic. It can win you a bunch of games, get you back in the game, get you ahead in the game, take your opponent off guard. So many advantages. It's important to learn. This is something that will take you to the next level of Mario Tennis.